Where have all the hits videos been the past couple weeks? Is this the end? We'll talk about it today on Quick Hits. What's up, hitters? This is Brandon Grieve with High Impact Technical Sales. For those who have been reading my blogs or watching my videos for any amount of time, you're familiar with my infamous tagline, enabling and inspiring you to crush it in technical sales. Since the inception of HITS, this has been and continues to be my personal mantra. But admittedly, this is only true so far as it goes. Humor me for a moment while I share a quick story. There was once a 10-year-old boy whose mother had remarried. Now, this boy would get so frustrated because anytime he was in the car with his stepfather, instead of listening to music, he listened to these boring old guys called motivational speakers. They talked about business and sales, goals, and positive thinking. You know, all the things that 10-year-old boys think don't matter. But a funny thing happened. By the time this boy was 14 years old, he found that many of the lessons that he had inadvertently absorbed over the years became part of his mindset. Many of his thoughts and actions were driven by the principles he had learned. Then one day, he got to see one of those speakers in person, the late great Zig Ziglar. This was a turning point in the boy's life, and the biggest, most profound lesson that he took away from this encounter was this: you can have everything in life you want if you will just help other people get what they want. Now, if you haven't figured out who the boy in the story is by now, it's obviously me. And ever since that moment, my greater personal mission, my purpose, is to enable and inspire all individuals to crush it in life and in business. When I started HITS, I targeted the technical sales niche because that's my background. I have many years of experience and have enjoyed a lot of success in this area. I felt, and still do, that I had something to offer this community. That said, I believe that there is so much more inside of me that I have to offer this crazy world. Sure, I want to enable and inspire the technical sales community, but I also want to do the same for the broader business community as well. So, what does all this mean? Is HITS going away? Absolutely not. Am I going to stop producing technical sales content? Nope. My goal is still to enable and inspire technical sellers. I'll continue to develop content that is relevant to the technical sales community. And while some of this content may be specific to this industry, some of it will be relevant to a broader audience as well, technical sellers included. Rest assured, you'll find value in each and every piece of content that I produce, even if it's not specific to technical sales or even the sales industry in general. I'm going to cover topics from sales to self-improvement, technology to trends, literature to life hacks, entrepreneurship, and everything in between. Basically, whatever inspires me in the moment. It may seem like the content is random, but trust me, the intent of everything that I talk about is to help you grow as a person and as a professional, to be enabled and inspired. So let me leave you with some inspiration from the 14-year-old me. The greatest achievements in life and business are born out of service to others. Now you may be saying, I'm just trying to survive myself, to take care of me and my family. And believe me, I understand that. You can't help others if you have nothing to give. But it's funny how counterintuitive this principle can seem. It's not a zero-sum game. Your reward comes as a result of helping others, not instead of it. This all starts with getting your mind right. The last year has been difficult for all of us, myself included. It's easy to get frustrated, anxious, angry, and maybe even a little depressed. But this is when we must rise up. This is when the world needs us to dig deep and give it the best of us. So turn off the news, social media, reality TV, or anything else that's distracting you and find time to fill your mind with positive, motivating, inspiring, and educational things. I'm not talking about flaky woo-woo things. I'm talking about things that help you become the best version of you that you can be. I look forward to being a small part of your journey and witnessing all the greatness that you'll achieve. So as always, smash that like button below and leave a comment. Let me know what inspires you and what kind of content that you'd like to see going forward. Until next time, be enabled, be inspired, and go crush it in technical sales.